Hello, everyone. Welcome to Big Four, where the craziest moments unfold as cops face off with the most dangerous criminals. Get ready for real action, and don't forget to subscribe.
On the afternoon of February 1st, 2025, Atlanta police spotted a vehicle linked to an armed robbery in Hapeville. When officers tried to stop it near Dodson Drive and Ben Hill Road, the driver took off, leading to a tense, high-speed chase through the area. It started with a 911 call. Urgent, alarming, and seemingly real. But when officers arrived, what unfolded was far from routine. One officer injured, one suspect in custody, and a shocking discovery that turned the entire case upside down. What really happened that day? Let's break it down. On January 3rd, 2025, around 2 a.m. in Chicago, Illinois, police responded to a 911 call about a man reportedly armed with a knife inside a 6th-floor apartment on the 3000 block of West 21st Place. As officers approached, 58-year-old Timothy Glaze emerged suddenly and moved toward them with a knife in hand. Faced with a dangerous situation, officers fired their weapons, striking Glaze several times. Emergency aid was given on the scene before he was transported to Mount Sinai Hospital, where he was later pronounced dead. Faced with an immediate and deadly threat, officers had no choice but to open fire, striking Timothy Glaze multiple times. Within seconds, they began administering emergency aid, doing everything they could until paramedics arrived. He was rushed to Mount Sinai Hospital, but despite their efforts, Glaze was later pronounced dead.
Stop shooting! 10-1, shots fired! 10-1, shots fired! Stop moving! Don't move! He's
The Cook County Medical Examiner later confirmed the man's identity as Timothy Glaze, a resident of Cicero. At the scene, officers recovered a knife, evidence of the threat they faced. Remarkably, no officers were injured during the encounter. Motorcycle police surged forward like a relentless storm, closing in on a red car tearing through traffic. Despite clear signals to stop, the driver hit the gas, swerving across lanes, ignoring every risk, and pushing deeper into chaos. critical moment, officers had no choice. They opened fire in an attempt to end the reckless escape. The red car spun out in the middle of a crowded street, surrounded by a wall of flashing lights. With nowhere left to run, the driver finally surrendered, bringing the bold, high-stakes pursuit to a dramatic close.
In East Sussex, England, police responded to a call involving 92-year-old Donald Burgess, a one-legged man in a wheelchair holding a butter knife. Within 2 minutes of arriving, officers pepper sprayed him, struck him with a baton, and deployed a taser.
Put it down. Put it down. Donald, put it down.
Seriously?
Last chance.
I'll get a good one.
Donald, put it down. Put it down now. Come on.
Last chance.
Right. Put it down. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Put it on the floor.
The elderly
Now,
man,
drop the
frail,
knife.
disoriented, and confined to a wheelchair, died weeks later. The incident sparked widespread outrage, raising painful questions. Was the force truly necessary? Or was this a tragic overreaction against someone clearly vulnerable and in need of care? When a motorcycle was spotted speeding dangerously, the Ram team sprang into action. The situation escalated fast. The rider hit nearly 70 kilometers per hour, trying to outrun police.
Vai, para, caralho. Vai, deita. Deita no chão. Deita no chão. Vai, deita no chão.
But reckless speed met its match at a sharp curve where the rider lost control and crashed. A hard lesson learned. Raw speed is no substitute for skillful driving.
Put the knife down.
At 10:25 a.m. on April 10th, 2025, Fresno police responded to a call from a bus supervisor at the Manchester Transit Center. A woman, later identified as 39-year-old Joanna Lopez, was reportedly holding an elderly victim hostage with a 6-inch knife. Unemployed at the time, Lopez refused to follow officers' commands, placing the hostage in immediate danger. Faced with a critical threat, officers were forced to open fire. They performed CPR until paramedics arrived, but Lopez was later pronounced dead at the hospital.
Hey, put the knife down. I do not want to shoot you. Hey, put the knife down. You're gonna get shot. Put the knife down. Put the knife down.
Had she survived,
Get down.
Lopez could have faced multiple felony charges, including kidnapping to resist arrest, which carries a possible sentence of life without parole, unlawful imprisonment, and endangering public safety. But her actions left no chance for redemption or justice in a courtroom.
He's got a gun. He's got a gun.
On October 18, 2022, in Sacramento, 55-year-old Vincent Martinez assaulted his girlfriend and threatened his daughter's family with a rifle. After they escaped, Martinez held his girlfriend hostage. Using her as a human shield, and refusing to surrender.
Main subject says he has a good shot from the window at an officer. I can hear you. You say you're going to come out and shoot every cop. So this requires you set. Vincent, what kind of firearms do you have?
When officers arrived, Martinez stepped outside, still armed with the rifle, and continued making threats. Fearing for the woman's life, officers opened fire. Martinez was shot and killed on the scene.
He's got a gun. He's got a gun.
Though the situation demanded a rapid response, the incident raised difficult questions about split-second decisions in hostage standoffs. Could it have ended peacefully, or was deadly force the only option left to save a life? San Jose, May 4th, just past noon. A female deputy's personal vehicle was stolen while idling outside her home, triggering a rapid and intense citywide response.
Got it. Here, we're gonna walk this way. Yeah, I got it. Rear's clear.
The stolen vehicle was located at the KMR Drive apartment complex, with 24-year-old Fiend Esival behind the wheel. Surrounded by officers, he refused to surrender, shouting, "You'll have to kill me," before slamming the gas. He rammed a patrol car, then drove straight at an officer. In a split-second crisis, Sergeant James Mason was pinned between vehicles, suffering a broken shoulder and other injuries. Before Esival could do more harm, officers opened fire.
It's not the time to play around. Come on out, buddy. Come on out. I'll explain to you when we're done. Now's not the time. Hey, you're not. No. Stop.
Watch your crossfire, watch your crossfire.
Tapui! Tapui, can you come around?
Watch it, he's gonna come right towards us.
Tapui, come around.
Watch it, watch it.
Come around, you got it on crossfire. Okay.
Watch it, watch it. Watch out.
Stop!
If he comes towards us, we're going.
Stop!
Esival died at the scene. A medical examiner later confirmed he was high on meth, at nearly fatal levels. His final words and actions made one thing clear. When he turned that car into a weapon, officers had no choice. It wasn't the outcome anyone wanted, but in that life or death moment, hesitation could have meant more bloodshed.
William 1, shots fired when he...
At around 12:08 p.m. on March 7, 2005, in Bismarck, North Dakota, a young man contacted police with a chilling report. A female suspect was trying to run him over with her vehicle.
299, she almost struck me.
Get out of the car! Shots fired! You're hit! Show your hands!
Shots fired.
Show your hands!
As officers arrived on scene, the suspect, identified as Udell, suddenly accelerated toward Officer James in what appeared to be a deliberate assault. Reacting in a split second, Officer Anderson fired his weapon, striking Udell. The vehicle continued briefly before coming to a stop atop a snowbank.
Get out of the car!
Officer James suffered injuries to his head and leg after being struck by the vehicle and thrown into the air, his head landing partially beneath a fence. He was transported to the hospital and later released. The suspect, Udall, was pronounced dead at the scene later that same day.
Get out of the car! Shots fired! Officer hit! Show your hands! Show your hands!
Hit.
On September 24th, 2022, in Chicot County, Arkansas, a state trooper spotted a black Chevy Tahoe with expired tags dating back to March. Activating his emergency lights, the trooper attempted what should have been a routine traffic stop.
Don't run. Hit your brakes. Are you serious?
At first, the driver appeared to comply, signaling as if to pull over. But instead of stopping, he continued driving steadily at 61 miles per hour. For a brief moment, it was unclear whether he was fleeing or just hesitant. But soon, his true intent became unmistakably clear.
31, you're going to take primary on this one when you get caught over.
As the situation became clear, the trooper made the decision to end the pursuit.
Traffic light. 31, if you want to pit now, that slows her going in the truck. Pit. Stormy angle.
Safely removed from the wreckage and taken into custody without further resistance.
Fucking pull over. That's 38, Warren. We're 10.
On July 3rd, 2002, in Atlanta, Officer Guerrero spotted a suspicious black SUV. As police moved in, the driver took off, triggering a dangerous high-speed chase through city streets.
the vehicle weaved sharply through turns, at times even cutting across grassy areas, accelerating to 95 miles per hour. It was a reckless escape that threw the area into chaos and put countless lives at risk.
Hey guys, just making a right on top of the terrace. Right on north, Tyler. Block me.
A decisive pit maneuver spun the SUV 180 degrees, allowing officers to move in fast, surrounding the vehicle and blocking every possible escape route. Within seconds, the high-speed chase was over.
On July 3, 2002, in Atlanta, Officer Guerrero spotted a suspicious black SUV. As police moved in, the driver took off, triggering a dangerous high-speed chase through city streets. is reviewing the shooting as part of standard protocol.
Hey,
Hey, how's it going, sir? Good. Can I get you off the car for me? Please? I need you to step out of the view. Yes, turn off the car. Yep.
On September 11th, 2024, New York police responded to a 911 call in Saratoga County. There, they located 48-year-old James Dahlia, parked along State Route 9. As officers surrounded the vehicle, they gave repeated commands for Dahlia to exit, but he refused. That's when officers noticed he was armed with a firearm. The situation escalated quickly when Dahlia used the gun to smash his car's passenger side window, then raised the weapon in a threatening manner. Fearing for his safety and the safety of others, Officer Brian Rudolph fired 3 shots, striking Dahlia.
Sir, get out of the car right now! Get out of the car! Get out of the car right now! Get out of the car! Get out of the car right now! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! I got that. Hey!
Dahlia was pronounced dead at the scene. Police recovered a long gun from inside the vehicle. The incident remains under investigation as authorities work to determine the full circumstances surrounding the officer-involved shooting and Dahlia's actions.
Take the gun out! Don't care if you haven't. Put your hands up! Get out! Put your hands up! Get out of the car right now! Put your hands up! Get out of the car! Is there a rifle in there? Yeah, you got her. Get out of the car! Get out of the car! There's a gun right on this passenger side. Okay. Someone break that window open. Hey! You're not. You're good.
The driver sped recklessly, ignoring police signals and accelerating to dangerous speeds. What started as a simple stop quickly escalated into a tense pursuit, swerving through traffic, ignoring every attempt to bring it to an end. The chase finally ended when the driver crashed into a patrol car, knocking an officer to the ground. Even then, the suspect tried to flee, but was quickly taken down with a taser. Officers arrested him on the spot, bringing the dangerous pursuit to a close.
Drop it!
Let the situations can escalate and how critical it is to follow lawful commands, especially during dangerous encounters involving mental health crises. On September 14th, 2024, just after 1 a.m., Florida Highway Patrol spotted a red motorcycle speeding down I-95. The rider, 63-year-old Scott Thomas, had an expired tag from 2018. When officers tried to pull him over, he took off, leading them on a reckless chase through streets like Gateway Boulevard, Military Trail, and Woolbright Road. As the pursuit escalated, Thomas veered into oncoming traffic, then slammed directly into an FHP patrol car. The chase finally ended on Charleston Shores Boulevard, where troopers were able to bring it to a stop.
Thomas was arrested and charged with fleeing, reckless driving, and driving on a suspended license. It was later revealed he had an active warrant in Palm Beach County and hadn't had a valid license since April 2004. Fortunately, no serious injuries were reported. He was booked into the Palm Beach County Jail. Just hours earlier, police were called to a 7-Eleven on Conroy Road. Reports said a man was waving a gun outside.
Dude, okay. Hurry up. One moment, man. We're gonna get somebody out there.
There's a Hispanic gentleman. He just stole like 3 beers out of the store. He just took a pistol out of his underwear. He is approaching somebody right now in a silver Camry. Talking to him right now. He's super drunk. All right, you have the gun out. Everybody can see it right now. He just pointed the gun at the gentleman. He's walking around with the gun out right now. Not his face is there. He doesn't even know what he's doing. Oh my gosh. He's on foot, walking.
He's walking down the street now.
He's right now approaching the street.
The suspect, 25-year-old Orlean Manuel Buisa, also known as Iran, was seen pacing erratically, weapon in hand, refusing repeated commands to drop it.
Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Drop the gun, do it now! Drop the gun! Drop the gun, dude! Drop the gun! 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 Ceasefire! Drop the gun now! Oh! Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
When Calderon refused to comply, officers took action. He was pronounced dead at the scene. The weapon he held? A fake.
Drop the gun!
I'm with you. 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 Drop it. Drop it. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now.
Calderon, a convicted felon, had a long rap sheet, including assaulting police with a deadly weapon and cocaine possession. What looked like a dangerous standoff ended in tragedy, with a gun that wasn't real, but consequences that were. While some officers focused on locating the suspect vehicle, others rushed to aid their wounded colleague. The injured officer was quickly transported to a nearby hospital where he received medical treatment.
Hey, that's the end! Hey!
Incident has been updated.
Thankfully, the officer was not shot, but sustained injuries from shattered glass that cut his arm during the exchange of gunfire. A perimeter was quickly established in the 5500 block of Summit Ridge Trail in Arlington, where officers spotted the suspect fleeing from the main house toward a backyard shed.
Your hand! Open your hand! Lay down flat.
I'm ready, bud. You ready? I'm ready.
SWAT units arrived on scene and apprehended Mr. Thompson without further incident. It was then discovered that he had sustained a gunshot wound to his lower body.
On April 12, 2002, in Edison, New Jersey, officers Bradley and Elkamos responded to reports of a man threatening people with an axe. Upon arrival, they saw 42-year-old Merrill Ramberos pacing aggressively on a balcony. Moments later, he retreated inside, only to re-emerge holding a short-handled axe.
Yeah. You gonna come down? Back away.
Despite repeated commands to drop the weapon, Ramberos suddenly charged at the officers
He just went
with
inside
the
to see if he
axe
comes back out.
raised. Faced with an immediate threat to their lives, officers Bradley and Elkamos opened fire. Ramberos collapsed beside the weapon, bringing the confrontation to a sudden and violent end.
He's out here. He's out back. Dude, put it down. Put it down. Put it down. Hey, put it down. Put it down. Put it down. Merrill, put it down. Shots fired. Send an ambulance. Shots fired. Send an ambulance. Suspect down. Move it.
Sending an ambulance. Shots fired. 1618.
Oh, buddy, come on. Dude, seriously, put it down. Put the weapon down. Put the weapon down. Put down. Put it down. Hey. Back up. Back up. You're getting shot. Back up.
Though officers administered emergency aid, Ramberos did not survive. The confrontation ended in tragedy, the result of a split-second decision made to protect lives when one man refused to back down. On the afternoon of November 20th, 2024, Madera County Police in California responded to multiple vehicle collisions near the intersection of Highway 49 and State Route 41. The suspect, 41-year-old Alan Scott Williams, was behind the wheel of a stolen vehicle and had deliberately rammed into the reporting party's car, an act that quickly escalated an already dangerous situation.
Be like Bill.
Drop it.
During the ensuing chase, Williams opened fire with a shotgun, striking K-9 Obi. Officers immediately returned fire, wounding Williams and bringing the dangerous pursuit to an end. Both the suspect and K-9 Obi were rushed to receive medical treatment. Bodycam footage captured the chaos as officers shouted, "Put your hands out," a tense command in a high-stakes moment.
Here.
Williams faces multiple felony charges once recovered. K-9 Obi survived, but was seriously injured by bullet fragments, and now faces a long road to recovery.